Hello everybody. Hi, this is Miss Lady. I'm back. We're going to start this jelly process again. I had to run to the store. I needed some brown sugar for the bread that I'm going to make later on. I think I put a little bit more on me, but I had obligated myself for the bread. And then I saw the jelly, the fruit in the freezer, and I knew that I needed to go on and use it. So today is one of the better days. Tomorrow I have meetings, and Wednesday. So it just depends. But right now I intend on making some bread later on, and but I'm gonna finish up with this jelly. It takes about 2.5 hours to make some jelly, y'all. So I should have enough time. But right now I'm getting ready to mix up my sugar. I need 3.5 cups of juice that I made from the berries that I had in the freezer. I just cooked them down, brought them to a rolling boil, and then set them to the side. Now I'm getting ready to bring them back up to a rolling boil with the sugar and the pectin and all of that to make the jelly. So if y'all stick with me, you'll probably be moving a little bit because one is on one side, the other's on the other side. So I'm going to have to turn y'all around right now in the beginning. Okay, so I measure out this. And I'm going to show y'all a little trick, but I don't know if I saw it in the ball book or not, but on one of these stations, I've seen where the lady, because I was wanting mine would clump up because I used the powdered pectin. So now I see, she said just mix 1/4 of a cup of whatever amount of sugar you choose with the pectin before and then do it and it won't clump up. So we're going to find out. But right now I am going to measure out me 5 cups of sugar. So, no, it says, 5 cups of sugar, 3.5 cups of berry juice, and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Now, this is just a recipe out of the ball cooking. This is my first time trying to make jelly. All right, so these are some of the things that you get into. The hobbies that I pick up for myself. Okay, since I've been retired, I need to sit down and write them down and see how many of them I have picked up. Okay, and that I'm still doing. All right, so I don't have time. Can't stand here talking to y'all. I got this stuff is on these berry juice is on the stove. Okay, so we need 5 cups of sugar. I don't know if y'all seeing this, but we just getting some sugar out of my sugar container. Now y'all see why I have such large containers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. One of those was a little skimpy. So we'll round that one up to that. Okay. Now, okay, out of this 5 cups, I am going to take a few spoons. What's that, 4 tablespoons? Yeah, okay. So what's that, 4 cups? That's sugar and everything done. Okay. Let's clean up our mess. Still pouring out sugar. Okay. So that's the sugar that I'm on. So that's the sugar I'm gonna need for the. And I need 5 tablespoons of pectin. Okay. How many did you say? 6 tablespoons. And I'm using the ball real fruit pectin, and it's saying 5 of these. If I ever get it, no, it's 6 tablespoons and 5 cups of water. 6 tablespoons. I was going to have some loose loose jelly. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, y'all. 6. Okay, that took care of that. Okay. Looking for my little whisk. So now I'll whisk up this sugar and this pectin. So when I get ready to start cooking, uh-oh, it's boiling, y'all. I think my jelly's starting to boil. Yep. I have to make room, y'all. I have a little kitchen. So, okay, y'all. Where's some spoon? Where's some spoon? Where's some spoon? I want the one that's not slotted. Come on, y'all. Oh, here. I don't want the slotted one. I want the one that's not slotted. Okay, here it is. Stare him in the face. All right, y'all. This is finna get real. All right. We're gonna, they say bring it to a roaring boil. So which one is it? Okay. All right. Okay. Kitchen timer. I'm just stirring this up, bringing it up to a good boil before I put this pectin in. I don't know if y'all can see over the steam from the pot, but I'm trying to let y'all see as much as possible. And I'm just letting this cook for about 10 minutes. And it's on 5.